the same, man. And I can let you check the tag. Now I'm rocking name brand. I'm only chasing after bags. Now I got a game plan. And I'm out here with the 700 3i5s. Look alive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side. Now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dawg. We gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside. And I split it with the guys. We up on the other side. Niggas acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July. Niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Capo go to slide. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I lied.
Man, what's good, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Market Rundown, man. I am your host, Apollo, man. And how y'all feeling out there today, man? I hope y'all having a good Sunday morning, man. Let's run it back, man. Man, in the day, man, we got a lot to discuss, man. You know, it's a lot going on, man. We done met that halfway mark at June, man. You know what I'm saying? So, this year been flying by, man. You know what I mean? We already at the halfway part, man. So this the time, man, when you really sit back, gauge, and just really analyze and look at, like, man, what you been doing this year. You feel me? So it's a matter of analyzing, like, okay, we already halfway into the year. How has the progress been? You know what I mean? Like, have you been reaching your goals? Have you been taking the trades you want to? Have you been putting in the work to become a better trader? Do you feel like you stagnant? Do you feel like you in the same place investing or trading or whatnot, man? You know, let me know what y'all feeling like right now, man. We in the middle now, man. It's halftime right now, man. You know what I'm saying? It's June, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Juneteenth coming up next week, man. So I think I'm gonna have something a little special for the Juneteenth episode, man. I'm gonna have to plot something, come up with something good for y'all, though, for sure, though, man. But you already know what it is, man. I am your host, Apollo, man. If you are new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let us know where you from, where you coming from. You an investor, you a trader, because this for y'all, man. You know, this is a show for the people, by the people, man. And you know how we do it, man. This is where I run down the stocks, the forex, the crypto, what's going on in the news, what Trump talking about, what Fed power talking about, what going on. You know, we keep y'all in the loop, and then we also show you some trading setups we got for the week, man. So without further ado, man, let's get to it, man. Let's go and get to that week, man. But you know, before we started out, though, man, you know how we crank it up, man. Let me share this screen for y'all one time, man. Let's get it. Chrome, man. You know how we do the intro, man. You know, one time for the one time, we gotta let my boy pop his shit, man. I'm a rapper, I ain't no basketball player, man. Hold on, that one even turned up, man. Let me go back one more time. Start that back over, man. Let me hear my boy, man. Yo. Big dog, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a trader, man. I can't show y'all all my shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But we finna get into it, man. So we at Forex Factory. We like to start the show out with Forex Factory, man. We gotta look at the fundamentals, gotta know what's moving for the week. You know what I mean? We got couple orange folders and a couple red folders, man. You know, Sunday we got the Chinese yen one. I don't know if this is the one or the yen, either, or y'all let me know. But we got CPI and PPI, so we need to check that out. I'm gonna keep my eyes on that. We got that going on this evening, like 8:30 or whatnot. Then Monday we don't even have no news, so I'm pretty sure we're just gonna get a continuation of what's been going on in the market. Tuesday we got GBP, the pound. Got two orange folders at 1 a.m. So pretty interesting to see what that's going to do. Then we really ain't got no news Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. We ain't going to pick it up till Wednesday. We got core CPI, which I love that. And that's the consumer price index. If you want to know what that is, you click on the tab right there and it show you like everything you need to know. Like what's the definition? Like it's the change in price of goods and services purchased by consumers, which that is you. You are the consumer. You know, you spending your money with the corporations, man. So Thursday we got GBP, gross domestic product. That's what I meant to say, GDP. So we got the GBP, GDP. You feel me? Then 7:30 Thursday. So look at this. So basically what I'm saying, Wednesday and Thursday, man, we're gonna have some more volatility in the market, and we got two more red folders at the end for the US. So I'm really interested in how these 3 days gonna play out, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So man, for my traders out there, make sure y'all let me know what y'all trading, man, and let's get to it. Good tea, man. They need to sponsor you, boy. All right, we at FX Street, man. And this is the website I like to use as far as to show you like news analysis, and this is for the forex. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's called Forex Street, man. You get a little sentiment off of people who like for example, Valeria, can't say her last name. She basically giving analysis on euro versus the US dollar, more Trump drama and less data in the pocket. So they basically saying that euro is a little more bullish the past week, but the past month has been bearish. So this is just a quick sentiment what you get far as forex. You got GU on here, and then you basically get the article from Dewani or Aaron, or gold buyers hesitate despite disappointing U.S. data. So what you want to do is, the reason why I show this is that you want to connect the dots. You want to be able to connect the dots from forex and then be able to go over here to the pair and relate that. Like for example, like whatever they talking about, I think they said GU. What GU at? So as you can see, GU been buying, right? All right. So you go to Forex Factory right here. They're gonna tell you, look, you see last week bullish. You get what I'm saying? So last month bearish, but the last week it's been buying. And you go back and you look at the last week, just the 4-hour counter has been buying. You know what I'm saying? We've been in a clear uptrend. So that is how you utilize Forex Street, man. So whatever pair you trade, man, make sure you checking out to get a little extra incentive, man. You got to know what's going on. You got to know like the fundamental news, the data. All right, we're gonna keep it rolling. And this is the CNN Fear and Greed Index. And for my first time people here, man, the Fear and Greed Index is just a sentiment analysis of a chart showing the emotions of investors and traders right now. Like we still in the greed right now. We at 63. I think like the last week we was in greed, we hit 61. And then a month ago we was at like neutral. So then a year ago we was in neutral. So, but not too long ago, about, can you click the timeline? Okay. Yo, July. So you can see the timeline, and we still agree right now, man. So that lets you know that, like, man, the market's doing good right now. Folks buying when it's greedy or whatnot. They ain't scared. So folks feeling good about the market right now, despite all the other stuff going on. So this is the Fear and Greed Index that gives you a sentiment emotion, which is like basically what the streets talking about, like how they feel, how the traders, the people really feeling about the market right now. Is they greedy or is they fearful? And you use this. The old way they really use it is this. When you hit greed or extreme greed, that's when you take money and a lot of people take profit. So sometimes you will see a little dip. That's why we almost hit extreme greed and it turned around and came back. But you see they trying to get back towards that way. So people real still optimistic on the market right now. So that's what I do to check out to see like, okay, it's a lot of optimism still going on in the market. All right, then next we got Yahoo Finance, man. This is one of my favorite fundamental news sites, and it's a free website that you can use to get news, research, and like personal little stuff you got going on. But I ain't getting into that. But I use it for this. Like why some Wall Street experts suggest investors take a summer break. So they got articles that drop like fundamental news that you may not be aware of that affects the market. So you see Supreme Court test could make or break Trump tariffs, and this was 2 hours ago. So we've been Trump, man, he stay in the headlines. I swear, like the last 2-3 episodes, man, like it's been something going on with Trump done said, or he do something or say something every week, man. So the last 2 weeks, first it was it was tariff concerns, then it was positive news on the tariff concerns as far as the update, and then he turned around. So he made the market bullish when him and China started talking, and then all of a sudden he came back out and then caused re-concerns when he was talking about China didn't uphold the deal and stuff. So then we got another information that the Supreme Court, what they talking about, I think they rejected some of one of his tariffs or something that went on, or so you got to keep up with what's going on. So they saying the answer could make or break the administration's chance to keep the President Liberation Day tariffs in force as legal challenges try to undo them. That's what they're trying to do, especially if they dispute eventually reaches the Supreme Court. So what they saying right here, like this doctrine they talking about, the major questions doctrine, is solidified to help of Trump's handpicked conservative judges limits the authority of federal agencies to take action on issues of vast economic and political significance. So they anticipating that this could become a problem for Trump right now over his, like, with the, if the Supreme Court reaches that verdict, that could be a problem on the tariffs or whatnot. So last month they saying the U.S. Court of International Trade in New York City struck down many of Trump's tariffs without even applying the major questions doctrine. So he at war with some, he got some opposition going on concerning the tariffs and whatnot. So you gotta definitely stay in the know of what's going on, man. You know what I mean? But check that out if you want to. That's Yahoo Finance, man, and I use that to get more analysis on what's going on right now. You know what I mean? So right here on investing.com, we got the street calls of the week. So, I like to check that out just to hear what they talking about. Like U.S. stocks edge towards records with inflation data. So these are street calls of the week. So basically, Wall Street analysis give out they plays, what they saying. Like as you can see, they talking about Boeing. So that's for my stock investors out there. Whether you trade or invest in Boeing, man, they saying that Boeing upgraded to a new price of 260. So they basically saying like they have more stabilized production, signaling buying opportunity because Boeing was having a lot of problems with their aircraft and stuff like that. Then also, I didn't even know that. That's why you check out these stores. Like Boeing aircraft have become the Trump administration's go-to trade instrument. So, like a lot of that stuff like that, that lets you know why they bullish or whatnot. So, definitely check this out, man. The street calls of the week, and they talking about Boeing, J.P. Morgan, Apple, and they saying like they downgraded Apple without a without a price target. So that basically insinuating they feel like it's still more trouble to come towards Apple regarding these tariffs and other stuff like that. Then they got Chewy up here, Deere. So that be the little calls of the week. I just be looking to see like what's they taking opinion on what they see for the week or whatnot. Just another quick analysis to see what's going on, man. And then as far as the earnings this week, man, we got a short week, but like you just seen Chewy. They were just talking about Chewy. Yeah, just see. Where did I just see you at? Chewy. They downgraded Chewy to hold with a $43 price target. See strong pet retailer earnings, but high valuation. Near-term upside appears limited without macro catalysts. The pet e-commerce retailers achieving stronger earnings, which mean they making money, driven by supply chain improvements, increased sponsor ad revenue, and growing adoption of pet health services. The analysts highlight that as the pet industry stabilizes and digital marketing delivers higher returns, the company is likely to gain market share and boost consumer spending. So I don't know why they downgraded them when they see that, because here we go. However, Jeffrey remains cautious, citing valuation concerns. So they basically feeling like they may be overvalued. The stock's recent 41% year to date rather suggests much of the optimism is already priced in. So he feel like they already been running. So he feel like that's their little thing. So he sit on the sideline with them, basically saying they upside already. This they upside, and he basically don't see too much near term upside. So that's why I checked this out. I mean, you can see we got earnings this week. So make sure you check out Chewy. We got Victoria's Secret this week, Wednesday. You got GameStop, Unified, Academy, Oracle, Adobe. So we got some little bangers this week. It ain't a lot, but we got Unified. So we got some Dave and Buster. So we got some designer brands. I don't know what they say. But yeah, we got some good companies this week, man. So make sure y'all check out that, man. This is Earnings Whisper, man. I follow him on Twitter if you want to see like where he basically posts the top earnings for the week or each company every week, Monday through Friday. So make sure you check that out. And then without further ado, we definitely got to check in on the crypto, man. You know, Bitcoin sitting at 106,000 still. We got Ethereum at 25, XRP still holding $2, Solana still at the 150 range, and they down the last 7 days. For the most part, last week, crypto been real bullish for the most part. Only thing down is Dogecoin and Solana. Most of these green for the week. Hyperliquid up, Cardano up, Tron up 6%, 3%. So what's Sheeb at? The Sheeb, I'm finna say Sheeb still holding on, man. I think Sheeb finna get cracked out the top 20, man. So we're gonna keep our eye on that. XLM making his way down the chart too. So we got some new coins trying to increase and step it up, like Hype. They done moved up the charts. Sui, they climbing up the charts. Link and AVAX always been good cryptos. I already been knowing about them. Whatnot. Litecoin got put out to 20. Polkadot got put out to 20. So Pepcoin got put out to 20. So that's why I checked this out, man, to just be seeing the fluctuations of these coins and how they move in time to time. So, that's why we got you on the rundown, man. We're going to run it down for you to give you the overview. And this is another overview. You can get a quick synopsis of that. It's crypto bubbles. And, like for the week, you can see what's up. And you can see what's up for the day. Bitcoin up. Or like the hour. The week, the month, and the year. But as far as the week, AB up. QNT up, Bitcoin, I think that's Bitcoin Cash, XPX, what is that? 6,900, I don't know what that is, but they up 27% for the week. They're real good. AB up 34%, Hype up 8%. We seen them in the top 20. H bar up, Theta, so Crow down. Who was down this week? But you can see Bonk down, so it's a lot of little stuff going on. And for the month, we still see White holding up top 166%. XPX done shot up here. Hype done shot up here for the month. And that's crazy. Bitcoin ain't even been performing that much for the month. So they give you a scenario of like what other alternative coins you can be looking at and what's performing right now. So make sure you check out Crypto Bubbles. And without further ado, man, we got to get into the dividend guide stock, man. You know what it say.
Go ahead, do what you do, make it work for you. Go ahead, do what you do, make it work for you.
Make it work for you, man. And this is the Freedom Portfolio, man. Right now, we sitting at 88. We climbing back a little bit. We fell down to 85, then we shot back up $3. We were at 93. That's what we peaked at. So we're trying to get back to 100, trying to go and collect that. Yield, we sitting at 105% right now. Yield don't cost 80%. You know what I mean? So we still moving. We still good. Right now, we got an upcoming dividend paying out. Zim gonna pay out in another day. And man, you join the Discord, man. You want to learn how to invest and make passive income. This for my investors right here, man, to make money in your sleep, man. You know what I mean? And the dividend guys, that's what we do, man. We invest in good high yield dividend companies that create passive income, man. So if you want to learn how to do that, make sure you click the link in the bio, join the community Discord, and man, we'll get you right. And actually, what we show on one of these episodes, I'm gonna open up the Discord and show y'all exactly what it looked like to give y'all more perspective. I think I did that at the beginning of I think episode 1, 2, or 3 at the beginning, but I'm gonna double back and show y'all that to show y'all how to really utilize that and what the guide list is, and that's what I invest in. A lot of people ask me, man, how you know what dividend stocks or what stocks to buy? It's the guide list. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the list we put together. Is 15 stocks, and we rotate 5 out every month, and these are like the top paying dividend stocks, and we also offer diversity. So it ain't like all of them ain't tech, all of them ain't retail, all of them ain't real estate. So it's all diversified to give you options, and they all different price ranges. So it's catered to you to be able to have a good informed decision when you're getting ready to buy dividends. You know what I mean? And then if you want more sauce on the strategy, like what kind of strategy, how to balance your portfolio, set up your portfolio and all that, man, join the Discord, or you could book your consultation, man. We got the consultations for the dividend guide too. So like I said, man, we at 88. We on our way to get ready to crack 100, man. You know what I mean, man? So I ain't gonna lie to you. I love this concept of dividend stocks, man. I wish somebody would have told me about this way earlier, like in my when I was 20, 18, 19, fresh out of school, man. I wish I would have got started then, but you know, we still in our early 30s, so we got plenty of time and we on it now, man. And that's why I'm doing it in front of y'all. Y'all literally gonna see this portfolio go from this to my goal, which is 10,000 a month. So stick around, man. Make sure you check it out, man. If you want to get started or learn how to get into the dividend investing, man, make sure you join the Discord or book the consultation or just send me a message, man. We'll get to it. So we're going to keep it moving, man. We're finna get into the rundown. So for this week, man, shit been playing out cool, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. On this GU, let me go back to the top though. Well, since we already on GU, I can go ahead and break down GU right now. So GU right now, clearly we still in the uptrend right now, and I am on the 4 hour on trading view right now. I'm an intraday trader. I like to use the 4 hour. So I like to do my markups on the 4 hour, my trend lines and fibs and all that like that, whatnot. So you can tell we've been climbing up, clearly breaking new highs, and then right here we got stuck at 1.3591. So we came up, rejected that. So now this is another zone of where we can continue to buy because we retraced the 38. So we should be aiming for a price target up here to like negative 27, which is like, let me see. We can use, I say, 75, 36.75, man. That's what we can use. We got a price target for 1.3675. Yeah, 36.75, and right now price at 1.3523. So that's like over 150 pips right now. So what we looking for, a price hold this and don't break below these lows right here, man. You can anticipate price to continue to come back up to this point up here. So usually I wait for like a break of the candle and wait for a flat bottom or whatnot. So, you know, if you want to know more sauce on how I mark up and what tools and indicators I use to show me that, and how many confluences I use, how I enter and exit my trade, all that good stuff, man, book your consultation, man. Or you could take the free game I'm giving you, because literally I'm kind of telling you already what the main gist of it is, because I do the same thing. I rinse and repeat the same stuff. And right now, the record we at right now is 28-3 right now. So, man, I think I won 2 more trades. I may be at 30. I think I won 2 trades last week. So, maybe at 30-3. But that's what I see for GU. But also, like, what I like to teach people is this, though. Make sure if you don't hear nothing else, you hear this. I mark up scenarios for the buy and the sell. Clearly, you follow the trend. If they tell you trade with the trend, so you know trading with the trend, that'll get us uphill. But guess what? We don't control the market. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, man? As a matter of fact, I want to show y'all something. I just literally made a post about this. We already got 3,000 views on it. It's still running. Okay. Look at this. This what I mean. Hold on. I can't even hear nothing.
Least of all stock. We don't build it.
All right, check this out, man. Make sure y'all follow me on TikTok _Apollo Nation, man. Number 1 rule of Wall Street. Check this out.
Warren Buffett or if you're Jimmy Buffett, nobody knows if the stock is going to go up, down, sideways, or in circles. Least of all stockbrokers. We don't build anything. You got a client who bought stock at 80, and now sits at 16. He's all happy. He wants to cash in, liquidate, take his money and run home. You don't let him do that, because that would make it real. No, what do? Another stock to reinvest his earnings in themselves. And he will every single time, because they're dividend. And you just keep doing this again, and again. Meanwhile, he thinks he's getting rich, which he is on paper. But you and me, the brokers, we're taking home cold hard cash via commission.
Motherfucker.
Right.
So if y'all peep game, man, he just dropped a lot of jewels over y'all, right, man? Like, he just really hit y'all over the head. He was saying the number 1 rule of Wall Street, you know what I'm saying, is that nobody knows. I don't care if you Warren Buffett or Jimmy Buffett, nobody knows what the stock market gonna do. So guess what? I keep that in mind when I'm trading and investing. So guess what? we see price clearly uptrending, but we don't control the market. So I like to tell my forex traders, like, you know, in the consultations, like, man, look, we don't control the market. So when we marking up, we're looking up for buy scenarios and we're looking at sell scenarios because we don't control the market. So I just gave you a buy scenario. Now let me give you a sell scenario. So let's just say we right here sitting at this, we got like 3 wicks right here. And that means something in itself. When you see all these wick exhaustions, what do you see? Price shot up. You see wick exhaustion, price shot up. Wick exhaustion, price shot up. Wick exhaustion, price shot up. We see wick exhaustion, but we're gonna wait on a flat bottom to be able to take it up though. But far as selling scenario, we get broke below this wick right here at 1.3492. We can anticipate to break this and retest and probably look something like this. So these are two scenarios. If it break below this, it can come hit this, probably come back up, and then come back down here, somewhere to this next zone. You know what I'm saying? So we could do that, or we're gonna do this. Break, retest, and take us up here to the money. So I'm gonna leave this right here just like this as far as what I see for GU, man. So for my forex traders out there, man, no, this just a quick analysis just to give you an idea of what price can go. Now it's on you to make the move out of that. You know what I mean? So from right here, price right now at 135.23, TP for a buy scenario is at 136.75. That's 150 points. So if we break below, what price was this? 1.3492 or 135 basically. Yeah, we break below 135. Zoom in a little bit more. So we break below this 135, we can expect probably to retest, or it can come all the way down here to 134.15 for sure. What is it? 34.15. Damn, 34. That ain't bad. They just say 134.30. They just say, yeah, 134.30 right here. So right now, price is that's almost another 100 points. So you get what I'm saying? So let me put this in perspective. So if you got a 0.10 lot size and you trade in GU and you catch this buy and enter in right now, you probably can win you $150. It's a 150 point setup. But for the sale, we see a 100 point setup. So if you catch the sale and you get 100 points with a 0.10, that's $100. Now let me put that into perspective. So look, check this out. If you use a one lot, you go up 150 points, that's $1,500. But if you catch it down 100 points with a one lot, which is a 1.00 standard lot, you will make $1,000. So that's the gift of trading. It ain't no cap. Once you learn how to catch the move, you can make whatever amount of money you want to make, man. And right now, I'm at the phase of, truth be told, to keep it 1,000 with you. Like, man, I'm at the point now where I've been focused more on winning than the money. I've been focused on my trades playing out more than the money. You know what I mean? Like that's why my record, that's why I'm like 29, 28, like 28, 29, and 3, because I've been focused on the moves, because I understand and know the money here is gonna make it. All you gotta do is up the lot size. So once you master the skill, it ain't no cap to what you can make with trading. So that's why I like to tell my people, man, you know what? If you fresh and just now watching this, getting tuned in, man, make sure you start off investing, man. Cause look, put your money into investments, specifically dividends, because you can make passive income out there and start that and grow that. And that's another 401k for yourself or retirement plan, or for just extra money that you need. And when you do that, it's a matter of now you got this money making money for you, so I don't have to depend on trading. So now I can just take my time and learn how to trade. I can start with a demo because now I'm making money with the investments. Then you're going to get to the point your investments making money. Then you making money daily or weekly with the trading. So make sure you tap into that. Let me give y'all another scenario. We got GJ over here. I went in on that GU setup, though. We're going to see how that play out. Like, I'm going to come back to this next week and see how that play out. So right now at GJ, we at a demand zone, and we clearly are in the uptrend. Price been uptrending, you know, trade with the trend, impulse, correction, continuation, pullback, continuation, impulse, correction, continuation. So it's a repeat of the same thing. The market move the same way every time. It's either going to uptrend up, or it's going to downtrend, or it's going to move sideways. So right now, I'm going to give you a scenario what that looks like. This is an uptrend. Price was uptrending. It was going up. Then right here, it started trading sideways. It's been stuck at 196 and ain't broke below 192 for the most part. You see what I'm saying? So we've been trading sideways. And with GJ, like right now, I'm anticipating, guess what? We either can, since we retrace to like the 61.8, I know this guaranteed to get hit if we break above 196. So if we break above 196, we can anticipate price to do something like this. Like I say, shoot up, come back down to test the area, and take us to the TP level up here at the negative 27. That's a buy scenario for GJ right now. So right now, price is at 195. It break above 196.40 because the previous high right here is 196.30. Now I'm gonna give y'all a gem, man. These indicators I use right here is called pivot points. So you want to add that. That show you structure, your highs and lows. If you ever hear people that trade talking about highs and lows and structure, that's all they talking about. You see a high, low, high, low, high, low. Feel what I'm saying? So price trading sideways, just to throw that out there. So we can anticipate this setup to come break, retrace, and take it up to negative 27. Or we can turn around at this point and reject 196 and come back down here to either this EMA, I think that's my 21 EMA, or the 13 EMA at 195. But that's the safe way. 195, that's a quick, like, is that 80 something? That's a quick setup. But I believe if it break below that, we could take it to this level. So you either could take, that's 2 TP1s if you entering for a sale. You could take this to 195 as TP1. Then if you want to take it even further, you could take it to like 194.10, which is like, that's almost 200 points. So that's a setup for that. You know what I'm saying? So look out for that setup. Well, like I said, that we sell down here. We rejected every time we came up here, rejected. Came up here, rejected. Came up here. Now we're gonna see what it's gonna do. So if we get a flat top counter, we can anticipate to take this down for the setup. But if it break above this, we can anticipate to take that up. So let me show you the sell setup. So I anticipate to take price down here to this level. Either or, man, it's either gonna go up or down. So that's another setup for GJ. A quick analysis, not a signal. It's an analysis, just giving you the setup because you got to be able to take the move. I'm just giving you the perspective of whatever direction price go. I'm giving you take profit, basically, like areas to take profit at. Now I'm gonna give y'all one more, man. Let me see. Let me check out the indice for y'all for my stock people. So we went over GJ and GU, which is two currency pairs, and US 30 right now. We're looking at an uptrend, right? We're clearly uptrending. As you can tell, all the markets is uptrending right now. Remember I told you last week on FX Street, it was saying like how all the sentiment been bullish. You know what I'm saying? We've been in greed, the fear and greed index. I told you, when you're on the greed side, people are more optimistic about the market. So price has been going up. So as you can see, we impulse, correct, impulse. So I seen that we rejected this level up here. As you can see, once, twice, 3. So now I drew a fib down because I'm anticipating that price can come down, but I'm also knowing that this is just a minor fib because price is trending up. I would show you the uptrend fib, but I don't want to confuse you, but this is just what I'm seeing right now. So I'm gonna just give you one scenario or two for US 30. If we don't break above these wicks up here and we get a flat top candle, you can anticipate to take price back down here to the EMA right here at like 42, 560, 559. And right now price at like, what is it? At 5. So that's 7. This is about a good 150 to 200 point setup if you catch the sale for we reject this, we could take it down to this level right here. About right here. You know what I'm saying? We get a flat top, we could take it back down to test these wicks down here, this demand zone. So really I say about 400. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I say about 400. It come down to about 400. So that's on if you can catch a sale, we get a flat top, you guarantee to catch 100, 200, 300 points. And I'm gonna give you a scenario. Points mean this 42,786. So if you're trading, you are basically forecasting the price going to go up or down. So you make money going up or down. You click buy or sell. So this is not investing. Investing, you buy low and price has to go up for you to make money. But when you're trading, whether you buying or selling, it has to go the direction you want it to go. So if I want to get in the buy and price start selling, I'm gonna lose money. But if I get in the buy and price goes up, I'm gonna win money. But if I get in the sell and price goes down, I'm gonna make money. So keep that in mind. All right, and then we know for US 30, if price breaks above this like that, it probably can come up, shoot up, come back and retest this level, and then go back up again. So I'm gonna show you the funny thing about that. So this is the setup though. Like if price rejects this, we can anticipate price to come here, then here. So them like two different, that's almost 1,000 points if you can hold it longer to come down here. So US 30 looking real good. So we get a flat top and then we ain't got no US news coming. So now I'm seeing that since we got the news, we go back to Forex Factory, you see Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we got all these USD folders and stuff. So they let me know that man, we're gonna get a continuation. Either price gonna go down, gonna start selling again, or it's gonna go up. But this is the sell scenario. Like I told you, we reject and don't break above 42.9, 42.8. You can take price down here to 40. First TP would be like 42.6 or 42.50, 550. Then you could take it right here at 43.4. Then if you want to be a little more bold, you can come down here to 43.2. So I always like to take profit at certain levels of the wicks, as you can tell. Like I take it step by step. So if you go here and price keep continuing, then you can aim to take here. If it keep continuing, you can aim to take here. If it keep continuing, you can aim to take here. Then if it keep going, you can aim to take here, which is the zero, which is the full retest, which is a lovely move if you can hold and catch that. So, but we'll see next week when it come back to it, how it go, man, what's going on, man. So I hope y'all enjoyed the 3 rundowns, man. I gave you an analysis for US 30. Gave you one for GJ. Buy and sell, both of them. Then we also got GU. See what I'm saying? Buy and sell setup, man. So I hope y'all take advantage of that, man, and enjoy that, man. And you know, like, man, if you want to learn more and get in deeper into investing and trading, man, you definitely can join the Discord. They both free. So what you got to lose, man? You either gonna pay attention using your own time, or you could pay and skip the line. Choice is yours. You know what I mean? So top flight trading, like I say, that's for my people who want to learn how to trade and want to join a community. We got live trading inside the Discord. Got a gaming section. We got economic news. We got the rundown show in the top flight trading. You know, you can watch it from there. Man, it's a lot, man. You got a community of a lot of folks, man, trying to get to it. Then with the dividend guy, man, that's for my investors, man. They want to just make that money print. You know what I'm saying? They want to...
Go ahead, do what you do, make it work for you.
So, if you want to make it work for you, man, click the link and hit the Discord, man. You know what I mean? For the dividend guide. So for the free dividend guide portion, we got we show our monthly overview of our portfolio. Then also we show a free stock. And also we drop free game in there, and also it's a free community in there, and there's also a gaming section in there too. So it's like it's a lot on the free. Then on the paid, the premium Discord for the dividend guide, you get access to our weekly portfolio snapshots. You get access to the dividend guide list. You get access to gems from the guys where we drop personal game. Then you also get access to the free monthly card that we do. So the choice is yours, man. We just provide the options to help. You know what I mean? To help the people out, man. You know what I mean? We trying to get to it, man. You know that 9 to 5 costs too much, man. So you gotta learn the skill, man. AI on the rise, man. Taking jobs. So you want to be able to make you some money on your own, and you don't have to invest in trade, man. I just encourage you to find other ways to get streams of income. You know what I mean? You gotta have multiple streams of income. So if your 9 to 5 fail you gotta have a backup plan. So I don't care if you got a business, parlay. You hustle, you gotta have some extra income coming in, man. And what better than this to substitute your time for money with investments where you print money every month and you also print money out of trading. So I just feel like this game is a money printer, man. That's what it do. All day long, every week, this what it do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's billions and trillions printed moving through the stock market and the forex market. You can Google that and look up to see how much money in the forex market, how much money in the stock market. You will see they print money. That's why all the rich people keep their money. So you definitely got to tap in. And like I said, man, make sure y'all join the channel, Apollo Nation, man. The Apollo Nation network. Make sure you join the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we show on the Discord, and we also show on the Discord on the TikTok, man. So make sure y'all check that out, man. So I hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. I hope everything was good for y'all, man. You know I like to leave y'all with an ending message, man. You know what I'm saying? Where we at, man? Let my boy Pluto talk to y'all, man.
I just keep on shining. I just keep on grinding, stacking up my lumber. I just keep getting money. I put it on my mama, racking up them Benjamins. I'm blast out like Jesse.
Plugged in with them. Yo, man, and just like that, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. Peace and love, man. Y'all already know how it go.
And like that, we gone.
Yes, sir, man. We gone, man. Peace and love, man. We out.
That's what I lie.